Do you know these wild fruits? These are wild fruits. In here in Bunyoro we call them amatehe. Baganda call them amatunguru. What do you call these wild fruits in your language? Let me know. Are they even there? Before you do anything, help me subscribe to this channel and give this video a like, because I'm gonna take you into an epic video. I'm going to explore a lot with you. These are the ones. What do you call them in your language? For us, we call them amatehe. Baganda call them amatunguru. What do you call them in your language? Put it down in the comment section. Let me know what you call them. These ones. There are many wild fruits around here, but this is the fruit. This one here is the fruit. Those are the flowers of this plant. These ones, look at the seeds. They're more like tomato seeds. These are the ones. But that is what God does. That is nature. This is the forest here. This is not part of our land. This is supposed to be the, what is it called? This is the line where our land passes. This is the guava tree. Only that it is still young, it hasn't put fruits. Yeah, also these are also fruits. They are wild fruits, but they are eaten. I will find them one day and show you how they are eaten. Well, I've been looking around. There are some here, but they're not yet ready. These ones, they're not yet ready. They need to turn. Let me break one. These ones need to turn red, because you can clearly see here they're still young. They need to turn red, and when they turn red, they are better. They are sweet. They have hard, sour seeds. So you can't just taste them like that. You can't just bite them. You need to swallow them. That's what we do. You swallow them. What do you call them in your language? I think Baganda call them amatunguru, and we, for the Banyoro, for the case of Banyoro, I don't know how Bachiga call it, but for the Banyoro we call it amatehe. I don't know what you call it in your language. Tell me what you call this in your language. Is it there in your country? If it's not Uganda, is it there in your country? Anyone in Africa or any other country that has them? This is how they grow. There are some flowers in homes that grow like this, but they are not the ones. Yes, and this is how they look like inside. They are white, only that the seeds are also still white, but when they grow, the seeds turn into black and the outer skin becomes red. That's when you're ready to, that's when you know that the guavas, sorry, they're not guavas, the fruit is ripe and ready to be harvested. The fruit doesn't have any flowers on them. They don't have any flowers. They just grow like this. And this one, I think it is going to bring out a flower. Also, this is the fruit. I'm going to look around and see if I can get a ripe fruit. If I get one, I'll show it to you in any of the coming videos, if not this very video. And then this one, yes, I've told you this is how it does. It grows, and this is the leaves, but then it brings the flowers down. This is how it is. It is tasty. Tell me what name you call it in your country or in your region, or if you have it in Uganda. There are more places with these things. You can let me know. And I continue with my journey. I'm going to cut down a banana. Yes, I've come to harvest a banana. We were here already, and yeah, this is the fruit. And then missed out. Yeah, it does. I still see many there. I think I'm going to find some and tell you. And then there is this one. This one is also a fruit. It's an edible fruit. This one. All those I'm mentioning, they are liked by kids. Kids like them. I also prefer them. And these ones, they are mostly propagated by birds. They will eat them and then drop the seeds. They are more like tomatoes when you look at the seeds. This is how they look like inside. Sorry. They look like tomatoes. Their seeds look like tomato seeds. I don't really know how you people call them, but we call them ebinyanya, and enyanya is a tomato. So what do you call them in your language? I don't know how Baganda call them, but for us here in Bunyoro, we call them ebinyanya. These ones. Look at the seeds. They're more like tomato seeds. These are the ones. Yummy, yummy. Yeah, they're tasty. I don't really know what you call them. And we have several trees, and that's why the trees are left. And when they are not ripe, this is what they look like. If you can clearly see, this is what they look like. Those are not ripe. And this is the tree. It doesn't grow too far. This is where it stops. And it was spared by the person who slashed around here, meaning the person knows the value of these things. And I still want to find the other fruit. I don't really know if the darkness here favors us. This one is tasty. This is the other one that I've just showed you. I want to look for a fruit. I'll see if I can get one and show you how they look like. Yes, these are the ones. This is a flower, but this is the fruit. This one here is the fruit. You can see they are red, as I've told you, and these parts here are dry, and this one is what I've told you, it is the leaf. We call them amatehe. Baganda call them amatugunda. I'm sorry, amatungulu, not amatugunda. Amatugunda is a different one. I'll also show you that one. The many wild fruits around here in different homes, the friends that have them, I'll be showing them to you. But these ones here are a special one. They are in the wild plants. As you can see, they are in the jungle. This way. I think I can look for more and take them to our last bone. And they tend to be in swampy areas. If you can clearly see, this area is swampy. Only that the water just dried. Yeah, even inside there, they are there, the fruits. Let me see if I can get there. They are more inside here, and I'm going to show you how they look like. These are the ones. These are the ones. I used to see them with a mad guy, and that was my first time of seeing them. And when Dad brought them home, I thought this was food for the mad people. But later, I found out that it wasn't food for the mad people. Look. Let me hold them like this. Look. Tell me the name of this in your language in the comment section. Have you ever seen them, or it is your first time to see them? These are the ones. Yeah, and that is how they flower. Those are the flowers of this plant. They put here the flowers, and this is the whole plant. That's how it grows. I don't really know how it happens and why, but that is what God does. That is nature. This is the forest here. I'm in the forest. Have you ever seen these things? Let me know if you have ever seen them and what you call them in your language. By the way, this is not what brought me. I came for something different, and what I came for was to look for water and what? I came for water and a banana. Yeah, but then if it fails, I will leave the banana here. I'll leave it covered because that's what we do best here in the village. We know how to cover things. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God. Something has pierced me here. I think it's the thorn. But then that doesn't stop me from moving on. The shoes I'm putting on, I don't really know. Yeah, there are more fruits there inside. Let me put these ones here and go explore here. But then you see these. I don't really know if you can see. These are thorns of berries. They are wild berries. I will also show them to you. They are all fruits you can find here. So you need to just give them a chance and they grow. Only that I've cut them because they take long. But then if they take long, why am I cutting them down? Think about the person who saw these fruits and even the other fruits I've just showed you. What if they cut it down? I wouldn't have found it. We need to do that. We need to think twice before do things. I'm also thinking twice. I'm sorry, wildberry, I'm sorry. I'll not cut this one. Let me take you and show you. Though my knife is sharp, you may think it's a panga. So these are the ones. These are the ones, and these look better than the other ones I had. Are better. These ones are still black. Black color represents that they are not yet ripe. These ones, they need to be like this. And when you look at them, the other ones are not yet. The size is still small. These ones are bigger. This is how they look like. I think I'm not going to take anything else. I'm taking this. I was supposed to take a banana. I'm going to cut it and keep it somewhere, because you have thieves that come and steal our things here. That's what Dad has just told me. And yeah, if you haven't seen the first video, please go and look at the first video and tell me what you think of it. Also tell me what you think of this video, and let me know anything you want to see from the village here. I'm going to be showing it to you. Let me know, what do you want to see from my village? There is a lot that I can show you, only that I've reached here and I'm losing everything, because there are people I'm looking at, a lot of people that I want to see, but then I'm forgetting. What do you want to see? Let me know. These are the ones. I'm gone. These are the ones. So these are the fruits, and I want to show you how they look like inside. I don't have a videographer, I am my own videographer, and this is how they look like. Yeah, this is like, what can I call it? The palm oil. The palm oil outer skin is made out of texture. I think it is also like this. For the people that know, it is also like this. And these are wild fruits. I think this is what the pygmies, people in the communities that settle in such areas, that feed on. Like the pygmies in Uganda settle in around the DRC equatorial rainforest. The parts on the borders, they enter into the border. They enter into Rwanda. They enter into DRC, also come back to Uganda, the western part of Uganda. And this is how they look like. This is some of what they feed on. What I've showed you in the video is what some of the fruits they feed on, and many other fruits. So this is how it looks like after peeling it. I've not washed my hand, and that's what we do in the village. No washing things, just eat the way they are. And this is how it looks like with its black seeds. It also has a nice smell, as I've already told you. Yeah, nothing much. This is how it is. This is how they look like. Yeah. And yours truly, Ivan, is testing. You can also test. The day you come to my home, to our village, I'll take you somewhere and look for these fruits. We shall hunt for them. You need to taste them once you come here. So kids play with it. We used to play with it like this. The way it's like the tongue. You put it inside and keep leaking out the juice. You keep getting out the juice this way. Make sure you don't damage it. But when time comes and you are tired of it, because I already have wounds. I've been eating sugar canes, and those sugar canes inflict some wounds on you inside the mouth, on the tongue, and the taste is cutting me, you know. So it's yummy, as I've already told you. You need to test out this fruit. I'm so worried that this fruit is going to extinct, because I've tried somewhere. There is a river. It used to have many. We used to go there looking for firewood, and they're no longer there. That is what I'm fearing. That is the fear. And even here, they're here by the grace of the Lord, because man, they're almost cutting down this whole thing. But the plants have persisted. Some of the wetlands with them, they have been burnt down, but they're mostly in wetlands. That's where they are. And you need to swallow this whole thing. Meaning, if I was to use the bush after eating them, the seeds will grow somewhere else. Now, as kids, we used to enjoy them and use the bush for excretion. And when we were getting out our waste, we would do our long haul in the bush, and they would grow. But more kids are not eating them these days. Kids are staying in indoors with their parents. So that's how they're going to extinct, and many people are coming this side. I left this place with a whole, it was a whole bush. People have cut down trees for charcoal and other things. All other bushes. A lot of changes. Let me know what you call it in your language, where you're watching from, and what you think about my video. Anything you want to see from my village, put it down in the comment section. Let me know what you want to see. For the foods you sorted, I'm going to show you the foods, what we cook, how we cook it. I'll try to show you how we do it, and you will like it. If you like this video, give it a like, drop a comment, let me know what you think, and share it. Show it to a friend that has never been to Africa, a friend that has never been in Uganda, a friend that has never been to Western Uganda, more especially the Midwestern region. This is where it is, and this is where it is happening. I am Ivan Atwaire. I love you. Peace. So this is how it looks like. Yeah, if you have wounds in the mouth, it has a cutting taste. Like, I don't know if it's called a cutting taste. Like a pineapple, when you eat a pineapple with wounds and a pineapple is not yet ready, that taste, the way it tastes. And when you eat a lemon, that taste is the same, the way it tastes, but it is sweet. It is sweet. You just need to swallow it with the seeds. You swallow the fiber and swallow the seeds as well. If you decide to chew the seeds, my dear, they have a taste. What can I equate them to? Like the orange seeds, the apple seeds. Yes, like the apple seeds. One day try to crush the apple seeds. They are hard, but even these ones are hard, but they have a smell. The way they smell, it will turn you off. So you just need to swallow them. But the whole fruit is tasty. Let me know, have you ever eaten these fruits? Are they in your country? Have you ever heard of them, or it is your first time to hear about these fruits? I am yours dearly, Ivan Atwaire, and I think I should end this video here. More to explore in the village. Let me know what you want me to explore, and I will explore it. Bye-bye. You may be wondering why I was running. It is because I was my own videographer, and this one is the behind of the scenes of one of the videos that I've already uploaded. Check it out. I'm going to put the link in the description below, and please give this video a like. Also give that video a like, and remember to subscribe to this channel, turn on the notifications, and let's grow the family. Road to 2,000 subscribers. Bye bye.